guys, welcome back to Thecookiincompany for the 6th installment of the Marvel Legends Wave 3 Epic Heroes line. Today I'm reviewing the X-MUTANTS, and really this is Mystique the Mutant. You can see she has blue skin, that means she's a mutant. That's racist. Okay, and here she is, all nice and cool, and the little bridge back there, little water, lots of stuff. And this girl over here, Moonstar, because later on, Mystique will be turning into her. And by that, I mean they're doing a rolling change, so you better pick her up while you still can. Let's see. With the power to fool your mind and the skills to break your body, these X-Mutants are ready to take on any opponent. Yeah. Hey, so have you ever wanted to know what it was like to have her face on her body? Oh, wait, you don't have to imagine it because she's right here. Mystique. Man, doesn't her red hair make her look like Jean Grey from the movie, the X-Men movies? Okay, so here she is, and she has blue skin, and she actually has a lot of shading on her blue skin. As you can tell, most obviously on her shoulder, it's like really light blue in the center. And then the rest of it's like shaded with like just a black. Just looks black. Especially a lot of shading in the face, which actually I think helps her, because we all know the man face jokes people are cracking about Madame Hydra over here. But, and even though it's the same face, it's actually the same face, I think it looks a lot better on Mystique. Maybe it's the blue skin, that's what I think it is. Or maybe just not the big heavy makeup that Madame Hydra has. So, I don't know, it's a pretty nice figure. And like I said before, she does have the body from the 2-pack Black Widow figure, this one right here. The open cleavage look there, zipper. And all the bodies are basically the same. It's just that Madame Hydra had the gloves, and she obviously does not. So it's going to have the same exact articulation as the other girls, you know, the head, which is almost nothing, but if you can power past the hair, you know, you can get something going there. Slightly up and down. The shoulders, they have the kind where the joint stays in place, but the arm goes up and down. And of course it swivels. And the elbows and the wrists actually are the same joint. It swivels in place and goes all the way in, all the way out. Bone-breakingly so. All the way in, all the way out, and it spins. And she's got the boob joint here, which allows for some back and forth movement, which I've noticed the girls with the open zipper look, they look better when they're pushed backward on the back. It's more seamless that way. And when you push them forward, they got this weird bump over here, whereas the girls with the closed zipper look, they look better when they're pushed forward. And then they look completely weird when pushed backward. They got this little ledge coming out. Like her shoulder bones are coming out of whack. Or whatever. And she does have this cool little belt, which is identical to the Madame Hydra belt. Only it's cooler because it has more details painted on it. Madame Hydra poor thing, only gets a silver buckle. But she's got a silver buckle and silver buttons. Ooh, fancy schmancy. And it's the same gun, I believe. Otherwise, it wouldn't fit in the pocket. Let's take a look here. Yep, it's the exact same gun, just a different color. It's obviously the green one's from Madame Hydra. And the silver one, which I kind of hesitate to say silver, even though it's like silver, but it kind of just looks like a matte gray. It's more of a gray look for Mystique here. She's got her little trigger hand right here. Is that the left or the right? Let's see. Backward L means right. And I can't make her hold it. No. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. They have that weird trigger holding thing where it has to be angled off to the side. Ugh, I can't believe they haven't fixed that yet. Oh, that's so disappointing. It's like, I'm going to shoot you if you move 2 steps to the left, to the right, to whatever side. Shoot it sideways, it looks cooler. And it's got the loose little belt on, and now we actually have a reason to see her belly button. As you can see, she's not wearing clothing in between there. Whereas these girls are, I don't know, they must be suffocating if this material is so tight you can see their belly buttons. I mean, come on, guys, are you really that lazy? And, of course, these hip joints, I hate them. I absolutely hate them. Just because they're so hard. You can see it. It goes all the way down on the joint on the back, but on the front, it's not there. So if you want to be able to push it forward any more than that, you're going to have to manipulate it. Like, it's time consuming, rotating it so that the part there, and then she can lift it. That's the highest she'll go. And wherever you want to lift her leg, you have to manipulate that side of the joint to go to that side so she can lift it in that direction. So annoying. But if you're just going to stand her there, I guess it does kind of not look weird as a joint to make you ignore that there's a joint there. The body lines look smoother, but again, for posing, horrible. That's my opinion. It does swivel right there. We got her knees double jointed. It's about as far as they go. You can push them like that, but it won't stay. And her ankle swivels in place and has the up and down motion like that. You can make her go on her tippy toes or make her walk on the back of her heel. That is like broken bone aisle again. Yeah, so finally you can have X-Mutants Mystique. Ho 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 ho. Which is weird. Why are you calling them X-Mutants? She's still a mutant. Her skin is still blue. And she's not really part of the X-Men either. You know, different teams have different names and none of them have anything to do with X other than X-Force, X-Men. But you get what I'm saying. Let's see here. Coolest part of her, I guess, would be her little tattoo or symbol. It's painted on, so you can't feel it. But there you can see it right at the tip of her forehead is a tiny little skull. There you go. Little skull. She's got nice yellow eyes, and her lipstick actually looks like it's a little messed up on this figure because it goes all the way back on this side, but then it kind of missing some on this side. But it's somehow it still just doesn't look as overpowering as this one. You can, yeah, the makeup is more subdued on Mystique, and I think I prefer that, but only because it makes her face look better. So there, you learned your lesson, girls. More makeup doesn't make you more beautiful all the time, so don't feel forced. Okay, let's see. Same exact hair as the other one, only it's red, and I think that's it. Let's see here. She also came with this gun, which we've already seen a million times over. And this gun, which we've seen a million times over in the same little, hesitate to say silver, kind of grayish color. Like you almost want to see the metallic silver, but it's not enough to really call it silver. It just isn't. Not for my opinion anyway. And now we have this gun, which has cool little polka dots there. And look at that. Look at that really long thing, barrel, I guess, this part. A big ass scope there. And just cool, it's black and this gray. Textured grip, really nicely textured. Nice. See the other side. It's basically the same on the other side. No cool symbols or anything, but just the gun itself is cool looking. And that's it. So she came with 4 weapons, her belt, nothing really else, but at least she came more than some other people did. Iron Man. So, See you later. Hey, so does this make Madam Hydra look any better? I'm gonna say no.